Alright y'all, it seems Tiana Taylor is finally stepping out of the shadows of that messy divorce from Iman Shumpert, and word on the street is she's cozied up with none other than Aaron Pierre. Yup, she's being linked to the Mufasa star himself, and the internet is straight up losing it over this. Tiana's kept her love life hush-hush since splitting from Iman in that nasty divorce last year, but looks like she's been quietly dipping her toes back in the dating pool and might have snagged one of the hottest dudes in the game right now. But hold up, cause there's some serious drama brewing too. The streets are buzzing that her ex, Iman, ain't taking this news well at all and has been out here wildin' over her moving on. Now why the hell is Iman so pressed about this? And is Tiana really out here dating Aaron just to stick it to Iman? Let's pour this tea and figure it out. If you told us 3 years back that Tiana and Iman would wind up divorced, we'd have cracked up and probably clowned whoever said it. Back then they were the vibe, peak celebrity power couple goals, dripping with cool head over heels vibes, and that flawless mix of talent and swagger. So watching their marriage not just crumble but explode into total madness during the divorce? Yeah, that stung, to put it mildly. Tiana dropped the divorce papers in September 2023, and for a minute, she played it off like they were keeping it grown, respectful, no drama, just two folks splitting ways amicably. But that fairy tale? It blew up the second the legal mess kicked off. What came next was a straight up train wreck. Everything that could go south did, and just when you thought it couldn't get uglier, it somehow did, mostly thanks to Iman. At their very first court showdown, Iman didn't waste a second before throwing out some wild demands. Word is he straight up told the judge he wanted every single gift he'd ever given Tiana back. Like, we're talking the condo he dropped cash on for her, the jewelry he draped her in over their decade together, all of it. But the real jaw dropper? He even tried to snag a piece of the royalties from music she made before they even crossed paths. Excuse me, what? That's not how divorce usually rolls. Assets get split based on what you stack up while you're hitched, not what you had before. So him trying to claw into money she earned way before he showed up? That was bizarre, straight up looking like a thirsty cash grab. But if you think that's wild, hold tight, it gets messier. On top of chasing gifts and royalties, Iman also had the nerve to beg the judge to cut down his child support. He was coughing up $8,000 a month for their girls, Rue and Junie, about $4,000 per kid, which for a celeb is honestly already on the cheap side. But nah, even that was too steep for him, so he pushed to shrink it. Too bad for him, Tiana's legal squad rolled up ready. They hit him with receipts proving Iman was blowing way more than $8,000 a month, just not on his daughters. He tried to spin this sob story about how he makes way less than Tiana, saying her gross monthly income before taxes is $93,587, nearly double the $47,981 he claims he pulls in every month. With that income gap in play, Iman tried to argue he shouldn't have to shell out so much, but Tiana's legal team wasn't letting that slide. They rolled in with receipts showing Iman's a big-time spender, splashing over $100,000 a month on his lifestyle. Court docs break it down. Over $14,000 on eating out, another $14,000 on his podcast, and $6,000 on video music production. Reporter Dennis Byron says Tiana's CPA even clocked Iman dropping $10,500 a month just on lunch and a wild $119,000 on travel between South Atlanta and Alpharetta for work. Woo! Somebody make it add up. If Iman's claiming he's pulling in less than $48,000 a month, how's he out here flexing $112,500? Either he's living way past his paycheck or he flat out fibbed to the court about his earnings. No middle ground. And the real gut punch? He's allegedly tossing $10,000 a month on lunch alone, but still had the audacity to gripe about kicking $8,000 to support his own kids. Chile, when you stack all this up, it's crystal clear why Tiana dropped hints that Iman wasn't exactly winning any Dad of the Year awards, and trust, there's more tea where that came from. Tiana let it slip that she'd been mulling over ditching the marriage way before she finally filed. And why? Iman's shady antics. She said the cheating wasn't some sudden thing. He was allegedly stepping out on her before they even tied the knot, and it didn't clean up once she got pregnant. In fact, she claimed he was out there cheating during both her pregnancies. And if that wasn't grimy enough, he allegedly took it to a whole new level by sending pics of himself with their 2-month-old baby to women she suspected he was fooling around with. The nerve. Iman tried to flip it, swearing Tiana was unfaithful too, but she shut that down quick. Said the only time she even glanced at anybody else was when they were on a break because of his cheating. Her lawyer backed her up. Tiana was legally separated when she dated, not while they were still together. She never stepped out on him during their run. Tiana didn't even need to sweat proving Iman's infidelity, cause real talk, talk is basically public record. The man's been tangled in so many cheating scandals, it's damn near his calling card. Honestly, he might as well team up with Offset and Tristan Thompson, drop a mixtape, and call their boy band Can't Keep It in Our Pants. The lack of chill is next level. I mean, less than a year into their marriage, the streets were already buzzing about Iman allegedly messing with another chick. But then the plot twisted when word got out that this wasn't just some random side piece. She was allegedly tangled up with both Teyana and Iman. Now, this didn't totally floor folks since Tiana's been real candid about how they'd spice things up with threesomes every now and then. So yeah, it was messy, but not entirely out of nowhere. Things went full on wildfire when Teyana up and scrubbed her Instagram and Twitter clean. Social media lost its damn mind with theories, the loudest one screaming that Iman had gone and had a kid outside their marriage. The internet was dead set. There was truth to it. I mean, why else would she ghost like that? But Teyana wasn't about to let the rumor mill spin unchecked. She popped back up, not just to squash it, but to put everybody on blast for even buying into it. She hit him with, 1, I've never seen or touched that girl in my life. 2, my page is gone because I'm pissed at Def Jam for not dropping my damn WTP video on time, per usual. 3, it's real sad that lies get more play than the truth. 4, Iman ain't dumb. He knows I'd end him. End of story. Say what you will about Teyana, but one thing you can't knock is how hard she tried to shield Iman and their marriage. No matter how many rumors flared up, she held him down, defended him, and did everything she could to keep their mess off the public stage. But there's only so much a person can take, and a few months before she finally filed for divorce, one of his side chicks blew the lid off everything, dropped a video that put him on blast. And if anybody was still squinting, wondering if it was really him, that doubt got smoked fast, because you could hear Iman's voice loud and clear in the background. Teyana didn't waste a second jumping into defense mode, putting it out there like, look, in all fairness, Iman and I are separated, been that way for a minute. To be 1000% clear, infidelity isn't why we split. We're still a damn good team when it comes to co-parenting our 2 gorgeous kids. The only reason I'm even dropping this is because the stories are getting out of control, and it's not fair to anybody caught up in this. Hope this clears it up for y'all. So for Iman to flip the script and start making her life hell after she spent all that time covering for him, that was straight up ruthless. It took Teyana a minute to pull herself together after that, but now that she's picked up the pieces, she's rolling forward. All right, y'all, the streets are talking and they're saying Tiana Taylor is now dating Aaron Pierre, aka Mufasa himself. And get this, these two are not being subtle about their romance. Nope, they're not keeping it on the low, not even a little bit. They've been out here flaunting it in our faces like it's a red carpet rollout. First, they showed up together at the 15% pledge program, and then, just a couple of days later, they hit up the American Black Film Festival gala. And honey, let me tell you, they looked good together. Like good. But let's not even get started on that hug when Aaron won the Rising Star Award. Y'all saw it, right? That wasn't just a casual congrats hug. That was a full-on embrace, like 2 people who are clearly feeling each other. And you know what? I'm not even mad at it. They look good together, they seem happy, and honestly, Teyana deserves this after everything she's been through. Now, I know a lot of women are going to be side-eyeing Teyana right now, maybe even a little jealous. But hey, it is what it is. When you're glowing like she is, people are going to talk. But let's be real, Teyana's living her best life, and we're all here for it. The internet? Oh, they eating this up. Let's see the fan comments. Yeah, as a Teyana stan, I really don't think they even together. It sucks that folks are being nasty. I seen some dude post a Medea meme talking about she got 2 kids, don't do it. Just unnecessary. Ugh. The internet did say he was gonna pop out with a black woman to pander when the pictures came out of him and his ex, the YT girl. Y'all, he did say his crush was Ashanti and Foxy Brown, and I'm just saying Teyana is drop dead beautiful, and she has that Foxy Brown, sassy, sexy, foxy edge. That NY vibe for real. This might be the match we never saw coming. OMG, I'm not okay. So let me know what y'all think about this messy relationship in the comments, and then check out this next video.